What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, helping you take your game to the next level. And if you want to take your game to the next level and win more online head-to-head games, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. I drop the best Madden tips on YouTube. Make sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I drop a new video and so you don't miss anything. Now today I'm back on offense with one of the best money plays in Madden 17. I'm in the Ace Twins offset formation. You can also find this play in the regular Ace Twins formation. I'll have the playbooks listed below in the description. And the play I want to look at today is called Post. Now, many of you have probably heard of this play or even used it. One of the better money plays in the game. It's going to help you get a lot of easy yards against any coverage you can possibly face. It's going to take your offense up to the next level, something that everybody should be using. Now, my setup for this and what I've had success with is very easy. It's a one-hot route, and all I want to do is take the Y tight end and put him on a drag. That's it. So that's great for us as the offense because it allows us to get up to the line quickly and not give our opponent much time to set up any type of defense. Minimal adjustments because we can get up to the line quickly. Now, the first thing I want to look at is the B corner route because the way this corner route runs, it just beats every coverage in the game. It even gets underneath cloud flats, which most corner routes do not beat cloud flats. So this is a unique play, and just because of this formation and the alignment, you're going to see it's going to look like it'll be covered, but I'm going to show it consistently. It gets open on the sideline. So here he's even going to get pressed, and he's just going to get underneath this cloud flat here. That post route is going to suck that cloud flat in every time just a little bit, and it's going to allow us to throw a bullet pass to the sideline. We just need to make sure to hold the possession catch so that we drag our feet. You can see that it doesn't look like it's going to be good. It looks like it's either going to go out of bounds or the defender is going to be able to make a play on it, but it does not happen. He will get underneath it every time. You want a pretty decent to good wide receiver here, a guy that can get those feet in bounds. You just want to bullet pass it to the sideline, and you want to hold possession catch. As long as you do that, you'll be fine. Now, I'm going to flip the defense here to show because sometimes, see there, he was getting bumped because there was a slot cornerback, but even if he gets the free release, he's still going to get underneath the cloud flat. Now, there we had a bad pass, so I'm going to run it one more time and show you, but even without him getting bumped, he's still going to be able to get underneath the cloud flat as long as the pass is good. And sometimes the pass won't be good. That's just the nature of the game. But as you can see, again, possession catch it on the sideline, and you were good money. And it's going to work versus every coverage. Now, also against cover 2, we have this deep post, and you know how those work against cover 2. Pass lead it to the inside. Defense actually made a decent play on it there. That usually doesn't happen. We're going to run it one more time. He actually got his hand up to swat it. I think I threw it just a tad too late, though. So we're going to throw it over the middle. You want to make sure to hold possession catch, and as long as you do that, you will get down, you won't take those big hits, and you will be good money there. So just kind of be mindful of that post. Don't wait too late to throw it because of how deep it is. You want to throw it a little bit earlier and not give the defense time to recover. Now, we also have this drag route going across to the other side, which we can pick up 5 to 6 yards typically with this. If they play standard, if they were to play underneath coverage, which I'll show right here, then we can hit that corner route. Most people won't play underneath, though, because it's too risky. But if they were to play underneath, you will have the corner route. I got hit with the block shed there, but you saw that it was open. I'll run it one more time just to demonstrate. Got the hard flats on the field. Let's hope the offensive line can hold up. And you see that over here you have the corner route. So if they play underneath, that you just want to read high-low on that side of the field. You have multiple options. And last but not least, you have this angle route by the running back, which is going to be very, very good for us. And Carson Palmer just giving us a bad throw there. Man, we're having a couple blunders in this tip here, but it happens. Carson Palmer delivers the pass, and you want to make sure to have a decent running back here. You want a guy like David Johnson or, Le'Veon Bell, Sean McCoy, even a Darren Sproles, somebody with decent route running and somebody that can hold on to the ball because it's going to make that route all the more successful. Now we're going to go against a cover 3 and show you this corner route over here is going to abuse cover 3 as well, right? When he gets off the bump there, pass lead it to the sideline, same thing. We're going to get that possession catch on the sideline, and I'll show it one more time just for consistency because anything can work one time, but as you're going to see, it's going to be there every time for us. Whether he gets the free release or not, he will be open on the sideline. Just bullet pass it and hold possession catch. That is what really makes this play so effective that a lot of people don't know, is that corner route is just going to beat everything. It's going to be a pain for your opponent. Now, we're going to also have this corner route over here, which we're going to low pass because, and against a cover 3, if you notice, this purple zone over here is going to bite down on the drag route. So as soon as our corner cuts, we just want to hold the left trigger to throw the low bullet pass, and that's going to throw it to an area that no one's going to be able to defend. It is a very tight throw, but as long as you hold the left trigger and precision pass it to the right with a bullet pass, he's going to get in that tender area every time. Now, the corner route on the left is always going to be my first read, but if they're using that, then I'm usually just going back over to that side of the field. I'm reading, is the drag or the corner open, and I go there. And if for whatever reason one of those is covered, that's when we go back to the check down, which is this angle route. And as you can see, against cover 3, we get almost 10 yards with that as well. So that angle route is very, very, very sneaky coming out of the backfield. It's something that the computer is not going to typically be able to cover, so it has to be usered, but so does the corner route on the left side of the field. So they're going to have to make an adjustment to stop the corner on the left side of the field. Then they're going to have to either make an adjustment to take away the corner drag combo on the right side of the field, or manually take it away, and then they still have to manually worry about the running back. So a lot of options that it's going to be hard, like I said, with the quick hike ability of this play. They're typically not going to be able to make all these adjustments quick enough. Now, last but not least, man defense. And yes, this corner route, great against man. And you're going to see, it's going to come off the bump, throw it to the sideline. And what's also good is a lot of times this corner route does not get bumped. It did get bumped there. Typically, it doesn't get bumped. It's actually, I've seen this not get bumped. As you see, like right there, it doesn't get bumped. And when that happens, you're going to get more yards. But even if he does get bumped, you saw it in the previous clip, he's going to break away and you can lead it to the sideline. But typically, he doesn't get bumped. So if they're running man press on you, you can see there 2 times in a row, he usually doesn't get bumped. So again, that's what makes his play so effective. But even if he does get bumped, you can still lead it once he breaks off. Now, also, we're going to have the corner route here on the right. You know how those work against man. And I threw that extremely too early. That was my fault there. Because this corner route here, you have to be patient with. This isn't a quick cutting corner route. This one cuts a little bit slower. So you want to wait about right here, and then you want to throw it, and you're going to be able to shield yourself and get in front of that cornerback. He dropped the ball there. You know, don't pay him any mind. Jermaine Gresham is a really bad tight end. But if you have a good tight end here, you're going to actually get more separation like that. You're going to get it every single time. If you have like a Greg Olsen or a Jordan Reed, you know, type guy, he's going to get that separation. And if he doesn't get separation, the big body is going to shield him away from the cornerback. But as you can see there, we're still getting separation on Richard Sherman with Gresham, who is a very bad tight end. So just keep in mind, try to have some decent tight ends if you want to run this set, because it's going to make it a little more effective. Now, the drag over here to Y will typically work against man, but again, this is a very slow, not so good tight end, so he's not going to get all the separation in the world. But even he, as you can see, we pick up 10 yards with him, and he's like a 76 speed guy. So again, keep in mind how powerful this can be if you have actual good tight ends here. And last but not least, if you have that good route running back, he is going to break away and just get tremendous yards. And that's on Bobby Wagner, one of the best linebackers in the game. And you see the separation he gets. So this play, it's in a few playbooks. I'll have it listed below. If you run a custom, this is one of those plays that absolutely should be in your playbook, because it's so easy to run. Anybody can run it, and it just has multiple routes that the manual user defender has to worry about. He has to manually try to set his defense up to stop certain routes, and he has to user other routes. Very, very annoying play to have to defend. So definitely get this in your custom playbook if you're using one. And as always, you guys know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.